sees is empty after all. Free to follow my lead. Free to follow, but faithful what you say. He's always watching every step I take, mocking me with all of my shades. Free to follow my lead. Rooms that dim the light away. Find that he's got quite a lot to say. Free to follow my lead. Free to follow and something in those words. You shine a light on all I've ever heard. Soon enough he's gone and filled the world. Free to follow my lead. Free to follow my lead.
있어.